It was also suspended on 8th in Garissa. Counties that have paid the allowances as was agreed and executed by the two levels of government are 1 Migori, 2 Machakos, 3 Kwale, 4 Nairobi, 5 Mombasa, 6 Vihiga. Counties where the strike had begun but it has been called off. Counties where the strike has been called off, not it has begun. 1, we have called off the strike for Mombasa after the effecting of the payment, Vihiga, Nairobi, and Kwale. You remember Migori, Machakos had paid without them receiving a strike notice. We have 1 county where the branch officials had an agreement with their employer in Nyeri, and they called off the strike on their own, and that is Nyeri. Counties that have not received any strike notice, owing to the commitment they made with our members that they will effect the payment, and we are waiting at the end of this month. If they don't effect the payment, they will be receiving their strike notices. 1, Baringo, 2, Laikipia, 3, Meru, 4, Bungoma, 5, Nyamira, 6, Kajiado, 7, Kericho, 8, Kilifi, 9, Lamu, 10, Nandi, and 11, Turkana. That is the state of the ongoing nurses strike in our 13 employers, both in the national government and the county governments. We want to urge our members to remain firm, fight for their rights, because the Constitution of the people of Kenya under Article 41 provides that every worker has the right to go on strike, and the strike is properly protected. If there is anything otherwise, we shall advise our members properly. As I have told you, Kitui County Government, Kitui Public Service Board, to be very specific, Kitui Public Service Board received a court order suspending the strike, and we went ahead and suspended that strike because we must respect court orders. That is the only court order we have, and we have respected that. Thank you very much. I will allow my... Taita Taveta is still on strike. I did not read Taita Taveta. Unless those who... No. They were not given any orders, and we have not received any for Taita Taveta. We have not been served anything for Taita Taveta. That is all. I don't know whether my colleagues have something to say before you ask questions. Deputy, do you have anything? Okay, if you have questions, you can ask. Yes, you say your name and which media house you are coming from. Yes, gentleman. Mimi ningependa kusema kwamba mambo ya wahudumu wowote awa wa serikali au wale wa binafsi wanaendeshwa kwa mujibu wa sheria za wafanyakazi, na mimi singependa kutoa jibu lolote kwa yale ambao rais amesema. Mimi nitatoa jibu kwa wale ambao ni waajiri katika serikali watasema. Mimi siwezi kuchipishana na rais. Ile kitu mimi najua ni kwamba sheria iko na tunaheshimu sheria. Yes.
All right, there you have it, the non-leadership at the national level, led by the Secretary General Seth Panyako, just coming clear even after President Uhuru Kenyatta gave the directive the nurses should be back to work on the 15th of February, Friday, by 8 a.m. They're not yet clear as to where the nurses union stands right now. As I've said, that particular directive comes from the branches in various counties. But let's just take a look at the chronology of events, all in terms of of the talks that actually started on February 5th, 2019. That is when the court order was given by the Labour and Relations Court to actually allow more time for negotiations between the stakeholders, that is the Council of Governors, as well as representatives from the nurses union. On February 6th, there was some sort of reprieve for Nairobi County residents, even after Nairobi Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko actually struck a deal with the county nurses, saying that he would show good signs of implementing the collective bargaining agreement. On February 11th, 2019, we could see talks were ongoing in various counties, that's Samburu, Kirinyaga, Kwale, Garissa, and Embu counties. In February 12th, 2019, Nyeri nurses called off the strike. And just following up on what Seth Panyako said, the other counties that suspended the strike on various dates included Mandera, Tharaka Nithi, Kitui County, Kiambu, Garissa, and Nyeri, as we mentioned earlier. On February 12th, still, Kisumu County vowed to replace the striking nurses. Now, taking a look at the president's ultimatum, which he gave today earlier on during the day, he ordered the nurses to go back to work by 8 a.m., specifically on the 15th of February at exactly 8 a.m. That is when nurses are all expected to resume duty. But just as we've had from the Kenya National Union of Nurses and national leadership, they have said that they are waiting consultations from the branch managers, from the branch leadership rather, to actually get a way forward on whether they will actually heed to that particular directive given by the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, for the nurses to go back to work, or whether they will stay put and actually continue with this particular